Hello, welcome to the fourth installment of the Author's Corner. I'm Will Goodwin. I'm the creator and author of the Reason books. Tribe and Family is the first one. And the question for today, which I had to think about this one a little bit, so I wrote it down or printed it out. Why stories about resistance matter today. Um, Resistance is not just conflict, it's growth. It's a mechanism through which character forms, strength develop, and identity is revealed. Physically, mentally, spiritually, nothing matures without pressure. When I worked as a doctor of physical therapy, I learned about Wolff's law. Bones strengthen in response to stress placed upon them. Without resistance at the right time, and at the right level, the skeletal system weakens. The same principles apply to individuals and societies. Without challenge, without tension, we do not become stronger and we become fragile. To me, resistance is an innate human trait. At its best, it is a survival function, a way to protect what is good, true, and worth preserving. But like any powerful force, it can also be manipulated. History shows us easily how easily factions can exploit fear, identity, or the need to belong, turning resistance into something destructive rather than constructive. That is why stories matter. Stories allow us to explore resistance safely, to see both its necessity and its cost. And the reason resistance is not romanticized. Civil war is not heroic, is it's not heroic spectacle. It is tragedy. It is loss. It is fractured families, broken communities, and the death of innocence. A good story should not only show resistance, it should make us feel its weight. The biblical story of Jacob wrestling with God captures this perfectly. Jacob resisted all night and emerged transformed, but he did not walk away unmarked. He limped. Every step afterward reminded him of what that struggle cost and what it gave him. Resistance changes us, always. That is the truth I return to again and again. Resistance brings change. The question is not whether change will happen, it will. The question is what kind of change we choose to fight for and who ultimately benefits from it. Because every act of resistance leaves a mark. Sometimes growth is painful, sometimes it is necessary, and sometimes it defines who we become. Thank you for listening and stand true. Be safe out there.